Kids, thank you for joining us today for the first annual Baptist baking competition. Okay, today we have two of the finest chefs that we could find. Okay, we have Chef JB. Okay, and Chef JB, we're going to be making a chocolate cake today. Could you tell us kind of how you're going to do it? Are you using a recipe or anything in particular?
Well, I'm going to do it God's way, and He's already got a plan for me. He's got some things measured out for me, a recipe. I think it's going to be really fun to do with God's help.
Yeah, that's going to be great. All right, good luck, man. And over here we have Chef Dr. J. Okay, Chef Dr. J, you heard what Chef JB's doing. What are you going to do to make your chocolate cake?
Well, that's foolish. I don't use a recipe. I kind of do things my way because my way is better.
Wow. Okay, well, we'll see how it pans out. Good luck, guys. You know the time that you have to do this. And get to work. Go.
All right, let's see. I'm so thankful that I've got a recipe here to go by.
All this stuff, I don't even know where it goes.
So we've got my sugar.
Salad dressing? Mayonnaise? It's like making a
Flour.
sandwich or something? I mean, just...
Okay, Chef JB, how's it going?
Oh, it's going great. That looks like kind of came better. You could actually
That looks good.
go ahead and eat if you wanted to. I
Yeah.
guess,
Getting through that recipe using
Yeah.
God's way still?
but yeah, I'd love to go ahead and eat some, but I'm going to be patient and take God's path.
Okay, all right. Good luck.
Thank you.
Chef Dr. J, how's it going?
It's going. I just kind of hit a snag, but, you know, I'm just kind of winging it. I'm just add a little bit of this, a little bit of that, you know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, hopefully it'll look better in a minute.
What, do you think I need to add anything else? Or
I can't say. That would mess up the competition. You're doing great, though. Good luck.
Thanks.
Keep going.
let's see, a spoonful. This is the good stuff. Okay.
All right, so after I did this, my batter looked really thin, which kind of worried me. But my instructions, they say that it's going to look thin. So that kind of makes me feel better knowing that it's supposed to be this way.
Just sugar, baking soda, real mayonnaise, vanilla, baking, coffee. I feel like I'm missing something though. No, just wing it. I didn't know. All right.
He's worried about the temperature. The instructions told me to preheat mine over 350. I already did that.
Okay, Chef JB, getting the cakes out. Wow, those look and smell fantastic. Whoa. Okay, and you gotta use the oven mitt now that's hot. Okay, all right, let's see how they look. Okay, did you, wow, okay. Well, it could have maybe been mixed better, but we'll see. We'll see you over at the icing station. All right. Now the icing seems to be kind of melting on there. Did you take it straight from the oven? You didn't cool it?
No, Mom always said just take it straight from the oven, like she used to make.
Okay.
You know, ketchup sandwiches straight from the oven. You know,
Direction strategy.
a little Scrabble.
Dr. J.
You know, all that kind of great stuff.
Yeah. All right, Chef JB, how's it going?
Pretty good. Just icing my cake. The instructions told me that I should let the cake cool a little bit before I put the icing on.
Right.
So the icing isn't really melting like some people's cakes might be.
Yeah. I saw Chef Dr. J was having a little bit of problem with that, but you have taken the route to still follow God's plan.
That's right.
In God's way.
Yep. Deuteronomy 30:20 tells me to love God and obey God, and that's what I try to do.
Okay. Okay, guys, welcome to the first annual Baptist baking competition. Okay, are you excited? Now, you guys are our judges. This is Judge Briggs, Judge Jack, Judge Declan, Judge Jonah, and Judge Judah. Okay? So this is Chef Dr. J's. Now I want to tell you guys a little bit about it first. Chef Dr. J followed his own way. He had no recipe, no direction from God. He decided to do it his own way. So I want you guys to take a couple bites, and then out of 10, I want you to rate his cake. Judge Judah, what do you give this cake out of 10? How does it taste?
I'd say it would be still
2. Okay. Judge Jonah.
I'll give it a 6.
Okay. Judge Declan? 7. Wow. Okay. Judge Jack?
0.
0 out of 10. Wow. Judge Briggs? 1 out of 10. We're going to have them taste Chef JB's next. But so far, it looks like they didn't really like Chef Dr. J's, okay? So we'll be back in 1 minute. Okay, kids, this is our second cake made by Chef JB. Now, let me tell you a little bit about it before you eat it. Chef JB followed God's way, okay? That means God showed him how to do everything that he did making this cake. Okay, so taste the cake, take a couple bites, let me know what you think, okay?
Yum. 1,000.
Okay, y'all had a chance to take a couple bites. Briggs, what you think?
3.
Wow, tough crowd. Jack?
1,000.
1,000. Declan?
18.
18. Jonah?
7.
7. Judah?
2 million.
Oh, wow.
I love it.
The final results of the first annual Baptist baking competition are unanimous. Our winner is Chef JB.
Yes.
Following God's way has proved again that it is the best way, that God is the best thing for our life, and that following his directions that he gives us in the Bible is the best way. Unfortunately, going our own way and doing things the way we want to isn't the best way to live our life. The best way to live our life is to follow God. All right, see y'all next time.
And that's when to grow on.
All right, guys. Hopefully you can hear me pretty well. I'm outside again today, and today I'm at the end of Craig by the bypass. Now today we're going to be talking about a man named Elijah and how on Mount Carmel he showed the Israelites who God was, okay? So that's what we're going to be talking about today. Now, today's story comes to us from 1 Kings 18, okay? And God told Elijah in 1 Kings 18 to go talk to King Ahab. So King Ahab asked Elijah, when he went to talk to him, he said, "Are you destroying Israel?" Elijah said, "I'm not destroying Israel. You and your family are destroying Israel because you are praising and worshiping all these false gods, all these small g gods, right? Not the big, large God." So Elijah tells King Ahab, he says, "Call your 450 prophets of Baal, call your 400 prophets of Asherah who serve Queen Jezebel," and he tells them to gather on Mount Carmel. He gathers everybody together there. The Israelites, King Ahab, and the prophets. And Elijah tells the people that God is the true God and they should follow him. But he says, if you say Baal is God, then you need to follow him. So he wants them to make a choice, right? He wants them to choose who they're going to serve. So Elijah wants them to make a choice, and he tells them to bring 2 bulls to sacrifice. So Elijah challenges them to bring a bull, the prophets of Baal and the prophets of Asherah, and he tells them to place the bulls on the wood, but do not light them with fire, right? And then he tells them to call on their false gods and tell them to bring fire to burn that sacrifice. So they pray from morning until noon. The prophets of Baal and Asherah pray from morning until noon, and they call on their God and they ask him to bring fire. Well, he doesn't answer. So then they start calling on him in the afternoon, and he doesn't answer. So Elijah takes 12 stones and he builds an altar to God. Then he makes a trench around the altar and he fills it with water. And he prepares the bull and he places it on the wood. And after he does that, he tells the people to get 4 water pots and pour it in the trench and all over the bull and all over the wood and the rocks and everything. And he gets them to do that 2 more times. Now what happens when you drench everything in water and then try to set it on fire? What's going to happen? It's not going to work, right? No, it's not going to work. When you get something wet, when you have wet wood, it's almost impossible to get it to light on fire, right? So what was Elijah doing? Elijah was trying to prove to the people that this is God. This isn't me and some magic that I'm doing. This is God. God is answering my prayer because he is the one true God. So Elijah prayed to God and he said, Lord, today let it be known that you are God and I'm your servant. Answer me so that the people will know that you, the Lord, are God. So that's what Elijah was doing. So God, what did he do? He answered Elijah. And he sent fire down. And he burnt the offering. And he burnt the wood. He burnt the stones and the water. Have you ever seen that? Now maybe you know somebody who's not very good at cooking and they know how to burn water. But burning water up, that's God. So the people cried and said, the Lord, he is God. The Lord, he is God. So Elijah did it, right? Through God, he proved who the one true God was. He proved to the Israelites that they were worshiping false gods that had false prophets. So today, what I want you guys to learn and what I want you guys to know is that we serve a true God, and there's only one. And I hope that with your life, you will trust in God and you will serve him all the days of your life, okay? So do that for Mr. Trevor today. Serve God every day. All right, guys, that's all for today. I hope you guys had a great time doing the family discussion questions together. And I hope you'll get all these trivia questions right. Let's go.
Oh, yeah!
Shall we play a game?
I'll be back.